Hi, my name is Mary Kramer, and I had a wonderful life before I had open heart surgery. And it was an emergency one, and it happened 4 years ago. And then I am very allergic to Western medicine, but I had to take my heart medicine, and I had to take my blood thinners. Those change your blood chemistries and your behavior and how you deal with life. I was meeting a new person. I didn't really like who I was, but I didn't know who I was. Managing my blood pressure and managing the changes. 6 months after I had this heart surgery, I was driving to the Y and I experienced a car crashing into the back of my car. I was just getting my stamina back from having the heart surgery when this accident occurred. That gave me lower back pain, first and third vertebrae, shoulder and neck injuries, terrible headaches, and neuropathy-like symptoms in my right foot. I couldn't even walk. So put that together with all I told you about before, and I explored many physical therapy, many doctors who wanted to give out their prescription pads and give me lots of drugs. I want my body to heal, and I know it could. My dear friend invited me to go and meet Dr. DeYoung at a dinner. I have been at this place and I've experienced, it's not easy, folks. When you come, remember I had tried, exhausted almost everything in Western medicine, but I wanted to be able to sleep again. I wanted to walk again without pain. I didn't want to have back pain. And I was eating dumb foods just for comfort. Coming to functional medicine with Dr. DeYoung and Dr. Mahdi, they teach you with the wonderful work that they do to help you understand how to heal. Every time you come, it's going to be different. It's different for everybody. But for me, I'm going to tell you, they're very kind, wonderful people. You're going to learn things if you're open and you let your body heal. Work with them, believe in them, trust in them, and understand that your body can do things that you never even thought it could happen. Today, I will say, Dr. Mahdi to me is a Superman, a super lady, and Dr. DeYoung is DeYoung. He should have a cape and tights, because I'll tell you, they are awesome. They are wonderful people who can get you healed. I have very little pain in my foot. It surprises me now. My back is healed, my shoulder is healing, and I'm going to stop. For me, I have to stop eating sugar. I'm allergic with milk and gluten. This program really I kind of knew it my whole life, but I like those things and I wanted to keep eating them. Now if I eat them, my body tells me, you're not healthy. Health is everyone's, but you got to explore and you got to do things. And this functional medicine in Buffalo, Minnesota has been an absolute godsend.
What kind of things could you not do? Like you said, you couldn't walk. What kind of pain would you have if you tried to walk? Or what would that be, to give us a sense of what that was like?
Okay. No, seriously, I have gone from tens. I would get up in the morning when the accident had occurred and I was working with physical therapy. I would have a 10 in the morning on all 3 sites. I couldn't lift anything. I couldn't do laundry. Walking was not easy for me to do. I have gone from a couch potato, seriously, for a year and a half. I couldn't even get up and go to church. It hurt so much. And I never knew, because of the pain in my nerves, I never knew what to expect. But I knew the cold was hard on my body, so winters weren't something I could even be out and be active. I'm a grandma with 7 grandkids and I wanted to play. I couldn't even bend. I couldn't get the clothes out of my dryer. I couldn't vacuum, but I'm just saying that I have really experienced, since coming, look at how quickly I forgot all those histories of my pain, because now I have no vertigo. That I struggled with that. The headaches were just absolutely horrible. They would stop me from reading. I couldn't do any of my quilting. I couldn't concentrate. Hey, I wasn't a happy wife for my husband because I was changing all the time, and I wasn't a happy camper. But I have found release from these things in my history. And Dr. DeYoung, he has a gift. And he will show you and teach you ways that you didn't even understand about your body and what's going on. But you're going to leave 20 years younger.
Are you able to do those things that you weren't able to do now, like laundry and walking, and are you able to do those?
Yes. I honestly delight in being able to get my clothes down to the wash machine and follow through with getting them out of the dryer. I'm a weird lady. I iron pillowcases, and I really like to I'm back to having no wrinkles in those things. I can garden. I bend down now, and I can do weed picking out. I can do my flowers. I couldn't do that 3 years ago. I have learned to, and every time I get up, I'm not dizzy. That's new since coming to see you. And part of it too, it affects everything else, because if you have critical thinking skills, you can plan, and you can be more in control of what happens around you for yourself, so that you are calmer. And I didn't have those skills. I had them before the operation, but since then and the car accident, I'm a new person, because I can see in myself, my memory's better, my vision is even better. And honestly, I can tell, I wanted to do this because I want you all to know, be open-minded, let your heart fly, and understand you can be healed.
You comment on how your neuropathy is in your foot?
Well, today I can stomp on my foot. 3 years ago, that would send me into screaming pain. I have had treatments here that I didn't even know existed. And I have also massaged it myself at home when I had this treatments. But I can tell you, my memory's back on this one. When you have an injury and you get out of bed and you go, what is it going to be like today? And you're very careful. I actually had a limp. I went to see a doctor who watched and measured, and I was developing my hip was displaced because I was accommodating my right foot. And I didn't know it, but every time going up steps was horrible, but going down was impossible.
Mm-hmm. How's that now for you?
Not a problem at all.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I like walking just to know I can. I do.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. I think, anything else you want to comment on, or is it good? No? Yeah.
Can I just say that his staff, you're going to meet some of the nicest people you've ever met, and that you trust, and they're knowledgeable, and they'll take very good care of you. Don't be afraid. You each need to understand this is really worth it for yourself, and discover the wonderful, wonderful blessings that are here.